Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Tellor Dev Call. Today is November 18th, and we just got back from DevCon. Super excited to be back home. Sad that Edge City Lana and DevCon are over, but it was great. Lots of great talks, lots of good people that we met out there. Um, yeah, I don't know if you guys want to give a little bit about what you saw and how you enjoyed it. I know this was the first DevCon for Caleb. Was it your first DevCon as well, Dan? Yeah. All right. Well, Caleb, how was your experience?
It was really fun. It was huge. The venue was absolutely massive. I if you wanted to go to two talks like back to back, you better hope they're in the same room. Um, I was running like half a mile across the venue trying to make it there in 3 minutes. It did not work. Um, but yeah, I talked to a lot of great people. Bangkok was an interesting city, very, very pretty, very, very humid, and driving was a nightmare. It was kind of terrifying, but it was fun.
An adventure. It was an adventure.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, Dan.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. A lot of good talks, a lot of smart people. Um, yeah, the event was crowded. There were a lot of people. Um, yeah, but glad to be back, definitely.
And Ryan.
Yeah, it was also my first DevCon. Um, I was really impressed with how organized it was. Kayla mentioned it was a huge venue, but also just like, they had amenities at every corner. There was enough space for people to walk around, so you didn't really feel clustered. They had a little progressive web app to navigate all the talks. Each talk had its like at the end they had a Reddit style feed of questions asked. So anything that got upvoted was one that got asked at the end of the talk. A lot of side events, a lot of side summits. I thought that was the first time I'd seen that. It just seems like it's kind of becoming like the actual Ethereum ecosystem where you have the main event, but like any verticals that you want to focus on, you'll have to go to another area, another event that's solely focused on that. So that was pretty cool. Like we had the blockchain Oracle Summit, the stablecoin summit. But yeah, the downside was getting around. You either had to like risk your life on a moped, where we saw people just both legs hanging over one side on their phone while they're navigating through really extremely heavy traffic. Or the subway was actually really impressively nice coming from New York. They did a really good job on the subway. But yeah, met a lot of great people. And the takeaway, they had the panel at the end of the conference, they talked about subtraction. So I thought that was kind of an interesting takeaway. Like it seemed like they let the community breathe a lot more for this conference. There were a lot of there was a hall where it was just people could just gather and have side panel talks to talk about whatever they wanted. Had a couple nice discussions over there, but it was like they didn't want to dictate too much as to what your experience was going to be at DevCon. It was a little bit more open air, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah, those open discussions were great. If you guys can think about it, as they had like the little booths outside throughout the venue, where you could have different types of discussions of different things. We actually had one on oracles. We had one on just on stable coins, probably too. They had like a women's section, women in Web3. They had, they had different things that you could just sign up to go and discuss. They also had meeting rooms for us to go meet people. And like Ryan said, there's a lot of side events. You end up collecting a lot of these every time you go to a side event, but it was really great. a lot of the people in crypto, I think we make an effort to really go to this conference. It's a lot to do, so it's really great that a lot of us went, or that at least 4 of us went, because it's very tiring as well. But it's super rewarding to get to see a lot of the people that we talked to over that we've known for years, or that we have been working with for years over Zoom, and then you finally get to meet them in person. It's really great. It's also we had the Blockchain Oracle Summit and the Unstable Summit for stable coins, and a lot of those people are people that have been in the space for a very long time, and it's always great to see how they see the space evolving, and hearing about it from other people that have been here for as long as we have as well. Because not everybody stays in crypto forever, so it's great to see people over and over again, and then also seeing new faces. I feel like this Devcon, there was a lot of new faces. I don't know why, or maybe we have an idea why, but hopefully they're here to stay for longer than just, a bull run. They're not tourists. But with that, let's get started with our actual dev call. We had been running testnet for about a week and a half, right? Maybe 2 weeks now. And we are doing one final little update to maintain consistency within the code base. Everything's running great. But once we do that, we'll open it up to the public, and you guys can come back and help us test before it gets sent to audit. So we're excited to be doing that very, very soon. What else do we have in terms of news, Nick? I don't know.
Yeah, that was pretty good. We're happy to have all you guys back. I think Akram, Akram's working on a fix right now. How's that going?
Yeah, it's going fine. I'm just going over the tests, trying to amend them, and also adding comments going over the code, adding comments and fixing things or removing things that don't need to be there. So.
Yeah, awesome. And then Mike, how's things going?
We can't
you're
hear you.
muted.
We
Yeah.
can't hear you.
Classic. My dog's been barking all morning. So I need to a lot of brand update changes that we've been doing over the last couple weeks, getting them out to Coinbase and Etherscan. I've submitted those changes. I need to do a pull request into our repo for the new brand material, so that we all have access to that, and that people in the public have access to those things as well. Look forward to it. We're going to do a proper announcement of our rebrand. We're just sort of waiting on the timing to, all the Devcon stuff to sort of chill out. So we've kind of soft launched the new website. We didn't do an announcement about that yet either, but this kind of serves yeah, it's a soft launch, and there's still some changes that are going to be made over the course of a couple weeks. But for those of you that are paying attention, you guys can check it out, and many of you guys.
The website was updated last Monday, so
Yep.
Check it out. Let us know. Love to hear your feedback, but this is pretty much it, right, Mike?
Yeah, it just like some luxury quality of life adjustments to the website, but this is pretty much it. Just let me know when the next testnet is ready. It seems like we're just gonna have another week for another change here, but I'm ready. I have a draft announcement that you can review, Brenda, if you'd like. I think I'm good.
All right.
Cool. And then go for my Oracle article.
Oh, I did. I just I haven't given you comments yet.
For those listening, it's a great article. It's gonna come out soon.
Right. Did we skip Spuddy?
Yeah.
Can we not skip Spuddy? How are you, Spuddy?
I'm okay. I have been working on the Python stuff as usual. I'm making some of the quality of life changes for the DVM that I've been wanting to make for a while, and I actually know how to make it. I actually know how to do the work now, so I'm doing it.
All right. So I guess that's it for the Tellor Dev call, and we'll see you guys next week.